And the first question is asking you to define biodiversity. So you can either listen in the video, you can Google it, or I would say something like the variety of life, variety of living things, or even like often we approximate it as number of species, although there are other ways to measure biodiversity also. Number 2 says that the researchers in the film spent a month collecting and identifying various species of animals and plants, and that those species were added to a database of all the species in Gorongosa. And it's asking you to provide one reason why building a species database will be useful for the restoration project. And so for that one, that is in the film. If you have notes, you can use those, or you can go back and listen for that. Why is it going to be useful for researchers to know how many species there are in Gorongosa? In the Gorongosa Plateau, they were doing the biodiversity surveys there particularly. Why do they need to do similar surveys at other locations? Something about comparison, right? In order to compare it and see how it varies, but also listen to the video for the full answer there. And specifically, why can they not assume that the plateau is representative of the entire park, or what is different about the plateau compared to the rest of the park? That's the key thing. Here is what is different about the plateau. Again, listen to the video, it'll be in there. Technology has changed the way scientists perform their research. List and describe 2 ways technology helped make possible the biodiversity survey depicted in the film. So things potentially like satellite maps, GPS, using, drones, cameras, trail cameras. Listen to the film and come up with 2 ways that technology made the biodiversity survey possible. Sorry, I promise they're not all just like go to the film, but it is just kind of to guide your thinking or help you get things clarified. So they talked about indicator species. An indicator species is a species whose presence, absence, or abundance, how many there are, is a reflection of the environmental condition of the ecosystem. Changes in the abundance means how many, or the population, you could think of it as, of an indicator species may signal changes in the health or stability of the ecosystem. It's a signal that the ecosystem is moving out of homeostasis. So bats are one indicator species, and you're going to come up with a claim about what the bats reveal about the health of the Gorongosa Plateau in Gorongosa National Park. Basically, how does knowledge about bats tell scientists whether or not the whole ecosystem, in this case, the ecosystem meaning the Gorongosa Plateau, is healthy? So your claim is going to tell us what about bats tells us whether or not the ecosystem is healthy, and then you're going to use evidence from the film to back that up. And then down here, it's talking about macroinvertebrates. So those are things like slugs is one, something that does not have a back, big bugs that you can see with your eyes. Invertebrates you can see without magnification are indicator species in water ecosystems. And the data table and graph on the next page represent macroinvertebrates sampled in 2 different streams, A and B. Using that data, you're going to develop a claim about the overall and relative water quality of the streams and support your claim with at least 2 pieces of evidence for each stream. So overall water quality means whether or not the stream has good water quality in general. Is it healthy? Is it high quality, healthy water or not? Is it polluted water? Relative water quality means how the water quality in one stream compares to the other stream. So which stream is healthier and which stream is less healthy. And here's your hint. You should find more species that are intolerant of pollution. They do not tolerate pollution in streams that are cleaner and have a better water quality. So you're going to examine right here. We have stream A, stream B. This species is not tolerant of pollution. So you're going to find it in a stream that is healthier This species is very tolerant of pollution. So you're going to find it in a stream that is less healthy. So you're going to use that in order to complete your answer right there above. This percent increase is going to be as follows. So you take your ending value minus your starting value divided by your starting value. And you multiply that by 100 to give you your percent increase. And that's it.